Okay, let's fence the inner bits. So okay, I should leave a gap for where the actual gate's going to be, which is in the center, like so. I've just realized that I've not allowed a way to access these ones here at the rear. Okay, I could put fence posts from one to another, but then I'm in severe danger of sheep of different colours mixing, and that would be hell to sort back out again. I can't believe I did not spot that when I was doing my diagrams. I suppose we could have entrances from the outside as well, but that's going to look a bit ugly. It's not really how I envisaged this. I suppose I am going to have internal fence posts everywhere. Let me think about this for a few moments. Okay, night is falling, but I'm pretty well lit up here now. So we'll see whether or not creepers come out, can find us and ruin our day. I've been having so many more creeper attacks than I used to. I mean, because it used to be that if they detected you and you didn't spot them, there was still a very good chance they'd just run into an obstacle and get stuck. But now they just find their way to you. So I need to make myself some fence posts, which means we're going here. Is it sticks or wood for fence posts? It is sticks, isn't it? It's like that. That's one gate. There's another one. That's all I need to test this out right now. I like how this is all nice and brightly lit. This is what I want to do for my entire valley. I want to get some decent ground lighting in, or lamp posts. So rather than random torches around, it's just, it'll just be a blaze of light at night. So if we put that there and that there, then that looks weird. So we're going to have to fence there as well, because what I need is like an airlock system. So when I go from one pen to another, if a sheep follows me, I don't open the next one, until I'm ready for it. Oh no, I didn't mean to grab that, I meant to grab that. Huh, can I not? Yes, I can. But only from the outside for some reason. It unfortunately reduces the amount of grass they have available to eat, but I think it'll do the job. Now I realise that these ones here do have access from there, but I want to do this everywhere just for the sake of consistency. I mean, I'm a Minecrafter. If things aren't perfectly symmetrical or fully balanced or follow a pattern, it just makes my eyes twitch. And no one wants that, do they? Oh, hang on. For this outer one, I don't need... Actually, I think if I do that everywhere, it's going to be better. I was going to have the airlocks poking out here more, but I think centering the airlock around the fences like that actually just looks better. Okay. Now, the other thing you need to do is get more glass blocks. Okay, as I was saying, the other thing you need to do is you need to have some grass that the sheep can't eat. And I'm going to do that by putting a glass block in each corner. So, because it's a glass block, the grass won't die. But if the sheep eat all the other grass around here, which if I get quite a few sheep in here and they all start munching away, they might do. This will keep the grass spreading again. So I'm going to put that in the corner of each pen. And I'll keep fencing, if I can find the fences. Let's make some more. Really? Should have counted. Well, the sun's coming up, and I've not been bothered by creepers or anything, so I must have pushed my torches out far enough now that, well, when I'm in the central bit of my compound anyway, I'm relatively safe. Okay, and gates. How many gates do we need? 1, 2... Okay, I need 22 gates, and I need to actually do this bit correctly. Okay, hopefully I've got enough gates. Actually, I've probably got 2 spare because I forgot I'd already put some there. So, let's just whack these in. Now, I know that some people who do sheep breeding cells like Doc M, you know, I mean, he's basically set up a small glass box for all the different coloured sheep. And then he can press a button and water moves them to the place where he can shear them and so on. But I'm doing the thing I normally do, which is I want to make it look and, you know, look relatively like you know, if this was the real world, you know, so this is, you know, a barn for sheep, you know, and I could, you know, automate it and have them in little boxes, but they're sheep, you know, they want some space to move around and be happy and stuff like that. So for the windows, I figured, now I was going to put the glass panes all the way at the bottom, but the problems there is it will end up looking like that, which is a bit ugly. So what if I had a block in each of those corners? I would probably want them to be in the top as well. That's a solid wall going like so. I just want to frame this window in so I can work out how it's going to look. If I put glass pane there, it's going to be weird, isn't it? So I think if I just make that a window, that's still quite big. And it will make the outer wall seem a bit more substantial, which I always like. So let's just complete this first one. Right, so how does that look? That's okay. I think that that looks okay. So, I'll do that for all the others. Probably need to make a lot more glass panes. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 15 glass panes per window. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 windows. That's 150 glass panes. So that's about 100. So I just need a bit more. Okay, that was a bit too many, but I always need more glass panes. How are you guys doing? You guys dying? Good. Do I have more sandstone? I do not. I could make some out of sand. It's going to take 4 lots. I've got enough, I think, to complete this, well, the lower floor. They won't have a roof. And once you've seen what I'm doing, you know, I can do the rest of it off camera, probably. So, let us fill in the, I will fill in the glass for all the other walls. This might be a cut. This might be a high-speed musical sequence. I haven't decided. Oh, I'm missing the glowstone here. I thought it looked strange. There we go. Let's just do this. And that's my entranceway. Probably not going to add a door or anything to it. So, I can actually start bringing sheep in. Okay, there's going to be another floor on it. Now, why have I laid it out like this? Because I've not told you that yet. So, each floor has 9 areas. On this lower floor, we've lost 2 areas for access here. So overall, it's 18 areas. On this lower floor, we've lost 2 here. Somewhere here, there's going to be ladders and stuff leading up to the top. So on the upper floor, there's going to be 8 areas which can have sheep in. So we've only lost this one central area up there. So it's 18 areas. We've lost 3 of them. That leaves 15. Now there are 16 colours in Minecraft. But white wool I can get from the spiders. So I've got 15 pens for the 15 different colours. Now it does mean that, you know, it's going to take me a while before, you know, I've got the dyes and I've bred the sheep and I've mixed them all up. But eventually it should come to the point where I can quite easily get any colour wool I want, because each of these pens will have 6 or 7 sheep in. I can have, I think you can enchant shears, I'm not sure. But anyway, but you shear a sheep, you get about 3 wool off him. So if there's 6 or 7 sheep in each of these, then that's like 18 coloured wool at a go. So I need some wheat. Wheat. I have no wheat in storage, so let's just grab some from the fields. Yeah, that got messed up and I haven't got a hoe, so I'm ignoring it for now. Because once I get that thing built, then I need to improve the efficiency of this farm. Because breeding animals is going to use up wheat. Right, so there's my wheat. Now, do I have any animals? Let's have a look back here, because I'm feeling kind of lucky. Yeah, I think I hear something. What's that? Oh, I hear sheep. Hello. Hello, lots and lots of animals. Oh, hang on. Let's not have the wheat in my hand because that's drawing their attention. Right, how many sheep are there though? There's one there. I suppose you're wondering how all these animals got in here. Well, just take a look at this. Okay, so it turns out there's only one sheep in here. You know, and one sheep isn't going to cut it, so... Let me see if I can get out of here without them all escaping, which is always a bit tricky. Go away. Okay, let's do that. Let's get ready to chop rid of that. Okay. It's going to be useful for the pigs, I think, primarily. Now, there is another little pen where I put some animals earlier. And let's find out what's in that pen. Okay, it's night time. So I just better be a little bit cautious here. Okay, so this one's cows. Okay, so I need to actually find some sheep. So there's 2 cows in there, so when it comes to making a cow field, which I will do eventually, that's just a field, you know, that's just a penned field with cows. There's nothing really special about that. So, where have I seen sheep? I only need 2. It would be better to have more, but, you know, 2 would do for a start. I seem to remember seeing sheep over here when I was doing that sky spawner test. I remember when I was taking it down, I plummeted to my death and there were just sheep watching me fall. Here we go. Oh, is that clay? Or is that just strangely coloured? Oh, lots of sheep. Let's get their attention. This'll get me started. Hello sheep, I have wheat. Oh, look at them all. Come on, come on. Thank you. Right, let's just, I'm going to have to walk slowly, I think, otherwise they lose track of me. If I can just get all of these, this'll do. Right, let's head back towards my base. Oh, it's kind of scary the way they all just stare at you. Hey, you. There you go. Wheat. Life of luxury. Fancy colours. Guarantee you won't be killed. Unless you end up in the wrong pen. Right. Come on, everyone. Do I have them all? I've got enough. Right, I need to avoid that lava pool. Because, you know, that would just be silly. Still got most of them. Right. Okay, sheep, we're going for a swim. I appear to have gained a chicken. Come on, keep up. Come on, everyone. And you at the back. So now they're in here. Just make sure they don't leave. Okay, and they're already eating the grass. How did you end up there? Oh, design flaw. They can jump up on those things. I'm going to have to make the fence posts higher. Otherwise that's going to keep happening. I almost found a way out. Okay, I need more fence posts. I need to make those fences twice the height, I think. Okay, so they're sort of spreading out at random, which is fine. I'll actually open all the gates for the moment, so they can move around a bit more freely. Okay, so the problem is that they're climbing up on those glass blocks and then they're walking there. So if I do that, is that good enough? I suppose they might just jump there. I think I'm going to have to make these all double height. Ah, good test. Go on, now jump off somewhere. No? Okay. That's what happens with the new mob AI when they get on top of a fence post. They don't know what to do, so they just end up doing that. A lot more fences. Okay, so my hard drive filled up and I ran out of disk space there. So, what you didn't see was me chopping down lots of trees, because this took a lot more fence posts than I expected it to. And also, by the cunning use of wheat, I have managed to get 2 sheepies into each of the areas. There's still some space here. See, there's 2 sheepies there. So these two aren't used up, and this poor sheep is I didn't actually mean to trap him there. Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. Oh, you won't push, will you? Go on, go on, go on, go on. Go on, go on. There we go. At least you won't starve to death now, because there's grass for you to eat. Okay. So he's on his own, but I'll make him a companion. So I think what I'm going to do is I can start these guys breeding. Love hearts. There we go. Love hearts, love hearts. And a little baby sheep. Hello. Oh, your bleat is high pitched. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, and the airlock system works well. So let's now. There's a cooldown timer, so I can't breed them again. But I can breed these two. So if I try and feed them a second time, nothing happens. So are there two sheep in here? Yes, there are. I just didn't see them for some reason. So we breed those guys. So now soon I'll have 3 sheep in each area. You can see it uses up a lot of wheat. Leave that open because it's empty. Didn't I trap you in there? No, no! Oh, just come back in here. There you go. You silly sheep, you. Okay, there we go. Double fences. So this is the one that's currently empty. Oh, I've already bred them. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to slowly breed sheep. I suppose you want to see them being dyed as well. Maybe I should have done that before I started breeding them. I'm not going to do that now. I want to. I've got to work out how I want to organise. You know, what colour the different sheep are going to be. Whether I'm going to have some, something like the basic colours on the ground floor, then the mixed colours upstairs. So when I know what colour I want, I'll know how to find them easier. So I quite like the large windows. It means, we can stand here, we can watch the sheep. I'll be able to see when the baby sheep have grown up, and then I can do more breeding. Once the roof and the second level is on, I think that's pretty good. So it is going to take a lot more sand. A lot more sand and sandstone before I can do the upper level. So I think I should head for my sand quarry. Which is this way. So here in the Nether, it's what, a 20-second run. In the real world, it's 8 times further away. So that's why I'm using these Nether portals for as a fast travel system. So here is my sand quarry. I mean, if I see the coordinates, you can see that I'm about 500, 700 blocks away from home. I've just got like a little basic shelter here, so if it's night time. And this is where I get all my sand. The quickest way I know to do it is to put loads of torches down. And then let the sand fall. When it hits the torches, it breaks. So I'm going to be doing a lot of this, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.